My name's Yheti. I'm from Dayton, Ohio. I've been producing electronic music since I was 13, and I'm 25 now, so that is a long time. When I was younger, I played in a lot of metal bands, and I also was a part of a hip-hop group called Zombies of Funk. I really like electronic music because you have complete control over all the dynamics of the audio. I feel a lot of what stifles people's creativity is feeling embarrassed to express themselves or not feeling comfortable being themselves. And one of the most crucial parts of doing quality art is expressing yourself fully and being honest and embracing your own personality, because that's what's gonna get the best reaction and people are gonna relate to you the most. I think what motivated me to start writing electronic music and writing tracks was that music has kind of been the catalyst to most of my epiphanies through my life that have made life a lot easier for me and enjoyable. And I just always feel so much better when I hear a really good track. And I've always been curious how these artists create that sort of ambience and power and emotion through just sound alone. When I was a young adult, 18, 21, I threw a lot of house parties in Dayton, and we would just set up a bunch of speakers. Most of the time, we never even had a subwoofer or anything. We just had like some guitar amps, and we would just blast dubstep all night. And it was the first time any of those people have ever heard that type of music, so everyone got really excited for it. And that's kind of what projected me to doing shows on the West Coast. Right now I'm on my second US tour. Last year was very successful, and this year has been even more awesome and energizing. The energy has been amazing. I always base my tours around a festival called Emissions West Coast Based Music Festival. It's my favorite festival on the West Coast, and they definitely have some of the best, most forward-thinking, heavy bass music, which is exactly the style that I'm a part of. I like to think about a music program as having an orchestra of infinitely talented musicians at your disposal at any time, willing to play any instrument you craft for them and like any melody that you write for them. And as a composer, it's a really exciting opportunity to have. I like to mash a lot of different genres together in order to create a sort of oneness with my musical performances, where a bunch of different styles and cultures and genres can mix together in a really bassy way. Because I feel like the only time naturally that a human would ever feel that much bass as a subwoofer would produce at a show is when like a volcano would erupt or an earthquake would happen. So I think on like a really biological level, it affects people really deeply and excites them on a really deep level. When you create an environment with that much bass and adrenaline pumping, but it's also a very safe environment where you can dance and sort of, stand up against it in a confident way, I think it's really healthy for people to embrace that sort of deep fear with confidence, and it results in a lot of people feeling really good and energized by it. All my music is available for free download. One of my main goals in music is to inspire people to make their own music and art. I like to live my life on a philosophy of having very high standards but low expectations. I do take music and art in my life and everything very seriously, but I never expect things to go well, because a lot of times life is very chaotic. Having that sort of attitude has made tour really easy and fun, because things have been going well, but I didn't expect them to go well at all. So sometimes I get so happy I feel like I'm gonna explode.